So hi guys, I'm here and I'm finally back after I think around almost 6 months of being inactive in this channel. So yeah, I'm back with a vengeance or something, I don't know. So I'll be doing my photocard collection video since I haven't really done or haven't really posted a photocard collection video since I think last year. I filmed a photocard collection video last, I think June or July, but wasn't able to post it just because internet connection problems, and also so by the time that I could post it, it was already really outdated. So yeah, so for the normal stuff in my photocard collection videos, so now instead of 4 cards I have 3 cards. So white cards mean in the photocard binders, it means that it's just a placeholder there. Black means there's a card there. Black means I've paid for it, or I've bought it already, or it's coming from a trade. Then yellow or orange means that it's just a placeholder for a card that I want to get. So I ran out of yellow paper from this one after I think 5 years or something. I finally ran out of the color and I couldn't find this anywhere. So yeah, I just have to do with orange. So let's get these out of the way, then start the photocard collection video. So of course I'm going to be starting with my bias group, Girls' Generation or SNSD. So I'm collecting OT9, so all of their cards. I'm so sorry if there's going to be a little bit of shouting, just because my neighbors are watching a horror movie. Of course, it's the perfect time to film, but yeah, let's do this. So for the solo binders, I'm using just a normal cardstock divider just because, I don't know, it's just more cost effective. So for the big cards or big stuff from the albums, I have the Boys photo card or group photo card. This one is for the Mr. Taxi group photo card from the Thailand version, I think. Then here are the Mr. stickers. I'm missing the colored one. Yeah. So the fan-made set of G. I have the O set finally completed. So I'm just waiting for these two to arrive, but they'll probably arrive by next year, most likely. So O regular, O white border, no progress really. Put A, put B, the Boys, Mr. Taxi repackaged, party stickers since they didn't have cards for party. I'm really sorry for the glare. Lionheart, I'm missing a lot, like half of it. You think I'm only missing Tiffany's? That is actually, I think, my favorite Tiffany card. So yeah. Then Holiday Night for the holiday version. Oh, the glare. And for the night version. So random group cards and the O white border group card. That was one of my grail cards in the beginning. There's some calendar cards just to like fill up the space. Then we have the subunit cards. We have TTS, the first ever subunit of Girls' Generation with a physical album. So Holler, no, Twinkle. Then Holler finally had some progress. I had another Sohyun card. Then Dear Santa, I'm only missing the other Taeyeon card, which is the green version. Then OGG, I have Sunny and Yuri. I'm really tempted to buy another one of these just because you get 2 cards, but then it's a bit expensive and the Kino album is just meh for me. So for the solo card, so I have Taeyeon's page. So I is complete, Y, I only have the one that I pulled. My Voice, regular, or My Voice, I only have 1, I think. Yeah, 2 cards from the yellow version or for the fine version. Then for the I Got Love version, I only have 1. Then for, what is that, My Voice Deluxe Edition, I only have 1 since I got 2 of these cards and I traded something from somewhere else. Then this Christmas, Winter is Coming, 1. Then from Something New, the one with 0. Then Jessica, since Jessica has 10 cards, so like there's only 9 spaces. I put all of the things that I pulled in the first page, then the next ones are gonna be just for the other 9 cards. So with Love J, Wonderland, what is this? My Decade. Yeah. So with Love J, Wonderland, My Decade. Then Tiffany's cards, I'm only missing 1. Yuri's and Sohyun's, I only have the cards that I pulled. So I'm putting this in H order. So hopefully Sunny, Siyoon, Soyoung and UNI release physical albums with cards so that I can put them here. So for the Japanese cards, I'm now partially complete just because I already bought the Taeyeon Genie card, but it just hasn't arrived yet. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Then Genie is always complete, Mr. Taxi, Run Double Run, the best music cards, one of my grails. The best music cards, the best group cards. I haven't done this in a long time in case you noticed. So Love and Peace postcard. This was the free one from the pre-orders. Then Galaxy Supernova postcards. I have, I think, the complete set. Yeah, I have a complete set. Then this is the one from the pre-order. Then the sticker from Love and Peace. Then the calendar cards, I stopped collecting them when, I think, by 2018. It's because I don't have space for them anymore. I just don't see the point in buying them if I'm not gonna be using them. So yeah, so this was for 2016, I think. No, 2015. What year am I living in? 2016, then 2017. I personally love the 2016 the best just because photography wise and also the concept. Although I wish they would go for more edgy. Then Jessica's Season's Greetings cards from 2000. I think this was from 2017. I'm not really sure. Yeah, the same year as these, so 2017. Yeah. Then we have the concert cards, which starts with the Japan tour. First Japan tour, Seoul, So1 cards. I'm missing 3 still, but they're really hard to find. Then the Fantasia ones, I don't even have any intentions of getting it. But if I do find some in like good prices or something, I'll probably get it. Then the second Japan tour, complete set. Third Japan tour. Then Fantasia in Japan. I really love these. Then the postcards from the Love and Peace world tour, but technically it's just Korea and some other countries. Then some of the miscellaneous cards like the SM Art Exhibition cards, complete set. Some So1 postcards from Genie era. I'm missing the group card. Then these are for the Taeyeon and Jessica's cards. Have Yuri, Siyoon, Soyoung, Yuna, and Sohyun. Then freestyle big cards. I actually didn't really bother that much with collecting from these. Then the IM cards, I only have Maknae line. SMTown, it's really hard buying SNSD cards just because they're so expensive. Like, other groups tend to lessen the price, or tend to go down a bit in value when they aren't like, when we're not in that generation anymore. So clearly we're in the third generation of K-pop anymore, so second gen groups tend to get lower in price, but SNSD is still maintaining their ground. So yeah, and so the Lotte bubblegum stickers, 7-Eleven cards for Run Devil Run, 7-Eleven cards from Hoot. Then the freestyle cards, I only have Yunyo sets. Then Hair Couture cards, these are one of my grails as well. So yeah, I'm really glad that I have that set. Then the some cards, it's just that I wanted to collect these, but there's so many fake ones out there that I don't even know if some of the ones that I have are real or fake. I know Suyang is real, I just don't know about the other three. So some of the random group cards from the SMTown tour, from the Hoot 7-Eleven cards. So yeah, that is that for the Girls' Generation album. I have, or binder, I have some on the way, in terms of like, as you can see in the binder itself. But then I also have some for offer trade, so you'll be seeing that in my trader sale binder. I don't know if I'll be putting it in this video, but yeah, just saying, I have some cards up for trade. Not a lot, but I do have some. So yeah, let me know. So now we're moving on to SHINee. So just like Girls' Generation, I'm collecting everything. Well, actually not really everything, but I'm collecting all members. So, and also they have their own binder since they're my top, or my ultimate bias male bias group. So yeah, for the irregular size cards, Sherlock group card, the Korean press, then the 1-of-1 Dak G's. I think I have everyone except for Key. Then some of the Japanese jacket cards, I only just buy if they are in a good price, and also if I encounter them in the wild. So I have Onyu's Amigo, Key's Amigo, Taemin's Amigo, and some space there. Then Key 0 for us. And we're starting with Lucifer. I'm still missing 2 cards. Sherlock is a complete set. Sherlock Taiwan, I only have Minho. I don't think I'll ever have other cards from this set aside from Minho, but I'll be keeping the spaces open. Then I'm only missing the group card from Misconceptions of You. Misconceptions of Me. Still missing 4 cards. This is a new one, by the way. Misconceptions of Us, no change. Everybody bookmark, still missing Taemin. Everybody cards, missing Jonky. Odd A, I'm still missing Taemin. I missed out, or I lost on an auction for this, and I haven't seen it ever since. Odd B, I have the complete set. Married to the Music, complete set. Then Tell Me What to Do, I love the album. I love the title track, but the cards are really hard to get and the album packaging is really bad. So I have this Minho card. I really love the look of Minho's cards here. It's just that, I don't know, they're not there for like cheap prices. So for the Story of Light episode 2, I pulled Minho, bought on you for a really good price. Pulled Minho for 3. Then for Epilogue, I also pulled Minho. So yeah, I was really lucky that time just because Minho is my bias. And for the group cards, I have these. I bought this one together with Onyus for, as I said, a really good price. Japanese cards, Replay. Missing the group 1 and Taemin's. Taemin is usually missing here just because he's really expensive. And for Juliet, Lucifer, the first, Sherlock. Complete set for Dazzling Girl, even with the Dazzling group card. 1000 Years Always by Your Side. Fire. Boys Meet You album. Boys Meet You single. 3, 2, 1. Lucky Star. This isn't arranged by age, it's arranged by the pattern at the back. So yeah, let's just move this a bit. I'm Your Boy. Tell me your number. Your number. Can I get your number? Yeah. Then sing your song. Then this is for DDD, for dance I think. Yeah. Kimi no Seide, Winter Wonderland. I've really been binge listening to Winter Wonderland lately. It's really good. For some reason, it's not even winter here. We don't even have winter ever. Stickers. Then Key for Get the Treasure. What album was that? 5, yeah. Then for the solos, I have unused this version just because I pulled 2 of these from both of my albums. For Jonghyun's, I'm only missing 2 of the Story of 2 cards. Rest in peace. I don't like talking about him just because I get really sad, so yeah. Then for Key, this is for the 2 heart cards. This is for his solo cards. Then this is for Story of Oz, Wizard Oz, School Oz. I think, yeah, School Oz cards. Then for Taemin, I'm missing the ones from Danger. Complete set for Preset just because I've pulled different ones from all of the versions. Then for the other ones, like from Move and Moving, I only have the ones that I pulled. Then his jacket cards from Sayonara Hitori and Flame of Love. I think his first Japanese album didn't have a jacket card. It had like the big thing, but I don't consider that a card. Yeah, also mine came in damaged. Yeah, so random cards. I have Minho's SMTown cards. 2 or 3. This one is the Korean version, and this is the Japanese press. So I have Minho's Trainer World 4, I think. Yeah, card. Then this went out of print, and yeah, I was supposed to get 2, but yeah, things didn't happen. So for the calendars, I have 2015. I wasn't able to get 2016 just because my supplier was really shady at that time. Then 2017, I didn't get the 2018 one. Then the Sum cards, the first version, second version. Then horror show cards from the paper toys. I'm still missing Jonghyun and Taemin. These are out of print now, so I don't know if I'll ever get them. Then the SM art cards. Then the pre-order photos from the Japanese singles. Taemin with the soccer mom hair. So yeah, that is that. I have a lot of, not a lot of, I think around 8 or 7 SHINee cards up for trade. So if you want those and you've seen the blanks here in this binder, let me know. So yeah, let's move on to the next part. So here is my SMTown binder. This is the first of 2 binders just because these are for the 2nd gen groups, or not really 2nd gen, but for BoA, TVXQ, Super Junior, and FX. Let's open this. So starting with BoA, I'm missing 1 card from what was that? The one was only 1. And then because my lips only had 1 card if I remember correctly. Then which one is this? 1 shot, 2 shot? A 1 shot, 2 shot. Then Woman, yeah. Then some random SMTown cards like Jaemin and Trax. Then some random SM art postcards with BoA, CSJH, Trax, Jaemin, T-ara, Janglin, and UNI.T. I think a lot of these people have already left SM, but just putting them there. Then TVXQ, starting with the jacket cards from the Japanese single. So there's so many, not gonna name them. Gonna name the ones that I have. So Loving You, Shine Ride On, Purple Line, T, Beautiful You, Doshte. I wrote the complete English title. Bolero, Survivor, Secret Code, Share the World, Stand By You, Breakout, Everlasting, 2010 Best Collection, Keep Your Head Down, Superstar, Tone, Winter, Still, Android, Catch Me If You Wanna, Time. Like, I have Changmin's and the group ones here. Like, I can keep them, but if someone wants them and wants to trade with some of the jacket cards that I don't have, I'm fine with that. So Ocean, I only have one Yunho jacket card. Scream, I don't have a Yunho one. Very Merry Christmas, Hide and Seek, no, I don't have those. Sweat Answer, with Sakuramichi, 2000, no, Fine Collection. This was their big Japanese comeback. Then I think this is for Reboot. Then Road. What is this called? Oh my god, I forgot, but I'll put it in this screen. Then we have, this is the Japanese album, and we have Jealous. Then the SMR postcards, then the photo cards of Yunho that I have. So Catch Me is still a pain in the ass. But yeah, the cards from the paper toys are really cute. I especially love this just because the fur and the carpet looking stuff. So yeah, I'm still missing one of the Yunho cards from The Chance of Love, and you know, apparently the Truth of Love is coming up with postcards and I haven't prepared for that. So season's greetings. Then some random group cards and the Begin Again Fine Collection postcard together with the Road postcard. I didn't get a postcard for my other stuff. I don't know why. Maybe because Yes Asia stopped pre-ordering them. Super Junior, I'm only collecting Siyoon. This might be the first one that you've seen where well, actually TVXQ, I'm only collecting one person. So yeah. So here, missing, I think this is Sexy Free and Single B, or the other version, I don't really remember. Hero, Mamacita B, and don't have. Magic, what is this card? Yeah, the other version, I don't exactly know, but yeah, I don't remember, to be honest. Then the group set from One More Time limited edition. So yeah, so if I'm tracing back, this is gonna be the limited edition for One More Time, regular edition. Then limited edition for Replay, regular for Replay, I think. And some random jacket cards from Marry You, Bijin, the Super Perfection by Super Junior M. Then some SMR exhibition cards. Yep. This one still had Kiboom. They have the Taiwanese version of Shandong's Bijin card just because I don't know one's gonna trade for that. But if anyone wants to have it, just let me know. For FX, I'm collecting everyone. So No ABO complete, Pink Tape, the best K-pop album ever, Red Light. Then from my whole FX collection, I'm only missing Victoria's Four Walls Cowboy card. Season's greetings when SM actually made stuff for them. Yeah, then some solo cards. So Amber's are okay. LOONA's School Oz, I'm only missing one. Same with Free Somebody. Then some IM cards that I didn't really have any plans to collect this, but I just won this in an auction before and I just left it a space there. Then some cards of LOONA and Amber. Then Electric Shock group card. Wait, did I call this the No ABO set? No, No ABO Electric Shock. Yeah, so Smart Exhibition. I'm trying to talk really fast just because, yeah, this is gonna be a long footage. So, same with the others. I have stuff for this binder that's up for trade. Just stick on to the last section of the video. So yeah, moving on to the next binder. So this is my second SMTown binder. We have EXO, Red Velvet, and NCT. Is this even aligned properly? So EXO, I'm only collecting Xiumin, Suho, Chen, and Dio, aka the shorties. So Mama A, Mama B, OT12, oh my god, EXO, and Growl. Then Overdose, Sing For You? No. Exodus? I really don't know. I think this is Exodus. Then Love Me Right, the set, Sing For You. Then some random cards just because it looks better with this, so that the the Monster and the Lucky One cards are gonna be in one part, or the exact parts. Then Lotto is a set that I didn't even really bother. Winter Album. Then the paper toy cards are really cute. Power of Music, Coco Bob. What is that album called? The War. Then the Power of Music. I'm really bad at remembering stuff. Then Winter Album. I really want the Dio card for this. So if you have it, let me know. Then for Don't Mess Up My Tempo, I'm only missing I think one Dio card. What version is this? I don't even know. So yeah, I have those. I haven't pre-ordered. I couldn't pre-order the Vivace version, so I'm gonna check after filming this if it's gonna be up for sale already. So this is for Love Shot. I have the red card for Suho. Then Love Me Right, Romantic Universe coming over. I'm really bothered that Dio's is different. Then the CBX cards from Hey Mama. Then Girls, the Japanese release. Then from Blooming Days I only have Chen. So this is arranged by the letter at the back. So yeah. Then from, what is this album called? The one with the Horolololo. I don't remember. Magic? Maybe, I don't really know. So then School Oz for Xiumin. I don't have any of Suho's. Then some random postcards. Then the Winter Album cards, the postcards, the Snow Globes. Oh, I'm missing Chen's. They work really well in this kind of like 2-pocket page, but I just wish that I can seal this off. Then yeah, I don't even plan on really collecting the War Type A cards. I just kept this just because it had Chen and Suho in here, even though this is really the front. Then for the postcards I have Dio and Suho. I have one of Kai up for trade for Xiumin or Chen. Then Season's Greetings, I stopped buying the Season's Greetings just because they're really expensive. Nature Republic cards when they were still a thing. SM Art cards, OT12. Nose Ramen here. So Red Velvet, I'm collecting everyone, which is not really a good idea since I don't really buy a lot of their, like I buy their albums but I don't buy their photo cards that much. So yeah, Ice Cream Cake, Automatic, I'm only missing Yeri. This is a really good set. I really love it just because it's complete. The red. The Velvet is a disaster. Russian Roulette, I'm only missing Joy and Wendy. Rookie. Oh, Rookie. I don't have any of Joy's cards, but I do have 5 different cards from the 5 albums that I bought. Then for Red Summer, I only have Joy. Then for Peekaboo, the Perfect Velvet, there's 10 cards. I only have Solgis. The Perfect Red Velvet, I only have Wendy's. Then Summer Magic, I have Wendy's regular version. Then the clear cards, I'm only missing Solgi. Then for the normal photocard version for the limited edition, I have them all. This is for RBB. I only have Yaris. Then hashtag Cookie Jar, I have the Wendy and the group card. Then some card I only have Joy. Then Season's Greetings. I don't have the one, the prayer one, the one with the red stuff. Yeah. So NCT. This is for NCT as a whole. So for the NCT 2018 albums, I'm collecting. Oh my god. Let me remember the. What is this? The order. So Taeil, Yuta, Jungwoo, Mark, Jeno, Chanla. So 1 to 7, I'm only collecting Taeil, Yuta, Mark, and Jungwoo since he's added, and I didn't even really bother printing one just because maybe they'll add more members. So I have both of Mark's fire truck cards. The paper toy cards are really pretty, even prettier than some of their other cards. Cherry Bomb, I only have Yuta. Chain, I don't have any of them since I didn't even pull one. Then what is this card for? Regular, irregular. Then I pulled Jungwoo and Mark from Simon Says, or Regulate. Then Yuta's postcard from what is this? Limitless. Then who is this Yuta? Did Yuta have pink hair in regular? Yeah, I think. This is the pre-order postcard. NCT Dream, I used to want to collect everyone, but I just stuck with Mark, Jeno, and Chanla. So I have cards from each of them, and I pulled all of those. So for what is this? The first, We Young, and we go up, and I have Jeno's ID card from there. So that is up for the SMTown groups. Let me move on to the girl groups. So we have the first of 2 binders for the girl groups here. So they are arranged by debut date, I think. I'm not really sure. So yeah. So first off is Sunmi. I know she's a soloist, but you know, I put her in the girl group binder. So I'm only missing the other card from Kashina. After school, I'm collecting everyone since you know I love them. I really love them. So Virgin complete set, Shanghai Romance complete set, Lipstick complete set. These are for Orange Caramel. I'm missing Octopus Guy from Catalina. Then Bang, Diva, Rambling Girls. Because of You complete for my top 3. So which are Chungah, Juyeon, and Nana. Although the order is actually Nana, Juyeon, and Chungah. So Playgirls, I'm missing Chungah. Lady Luck, Dilly Dally, and Heaven are complete. I only have Jungyeon. Death to Kill, I don't have any of them. For the best, I only have Juyeon. Did I say Jungyeon? Juyeon. So for Orange Caramel Japanese cards, I'm only missing Cookies, Cream, and Mint just because I really bought that, or I traded for that, but never came. So I don't know if I was scammed or the post office was just really bad at doing their job. So yeah. Then for the random cards, I decided to keep 1 card per member. Well, Reina has 2. You get the point. So Kai from Playgirls, Yui from Diva, Reina from Rambling Girls because of You and the best. The Z from what is this? Yasashi Akuma. Young from Playgirls, then Kaon from then some Orange Caramel and after school group cards, then some subunit stuff. or postcard stuff. So After School Red is complete. After School Blue, I'm only missing Reina. Then First Love, I have Chungah, Juyeon, Nana, and Lizzie. The others are still missing. The paper dolls from, I think this is from their, was it the first? I think this is from APINK. Yeah, I only have Nana's. Then some A-Nation photo that I got from a friend. Then the My Copycat Where's Waldo version. I'm missing Lizzie's other card. Then some student profiles that I don't have. I really need to get to buy more after school albums. And T-ara, I'm collecting Unjung. So Bo Peep, Ya, Lovey Dovey, no, Roly Poly, Lovey Dovey, Jewelry Box, Sexy Love. I don't have a lot of the bunny style cards, but I do have this. Target, Treasure Box number 9, La Boom. I don't know what this is for. Gossip Girls. Then the Kino card from her solo, which is I'm Good. Then one of the cards from, I think this is Tiamo. Yeah. Then from Remember Me. Is it Remember Me? Is it Remember Me? Their last release. I really forgot what it was called, but I have one of those. Then the postcard from the Kino of I'm Good. Secret. I'm only collecting Siyoon. 225. I have 2. Then Secret Summer. Then the pop card from Secret Summer, which even came after, I think, a few years after buying it. Then Bobby Doll. Then these are from, is it I Do? Yeah, I Do. I think this is the limited, this is the regular. I don't really know. I don't really remember. Then Twinkle Twinkle. I have Hyosung and Zinger or Hana. I decided to keep these just because no one's really trading them. No, so I just wanted to keep them. Then I have Jiyeon's card from Secret Time, the regular edition. Then the postcard from Letter to the Secret. I don't have her postcard from Gift from Secret. Then some solo stuff from Jiyeon. Then these are the spaces for the big cards from Secret Time, their Japanese album. So 9 Muses. I'm only collecting Kemi, and it's not going good at all. So I only have her card from Love City. Yeah. Then the set from, what is this called? The one before Love City. Remember Me? I think that's the title track. I don't know if the album was named as well. Like that. The Dal Shabet series. I have, what is this gosh? Bling Bling. That is one Dal Shabet song that I really hate. So Mr. Bang Bang and Have Don't Have. I think this is Mr. Bang Bang, right? Mr. Bang, I don't know. Bang Bang. APINK, this is the start of the groups that are actually active-ish. So APINK, I'm collecting Charong, Unji, and Namjo. So UNI.T, Secret Garden, I'm still missing a lot. So Secret Garden, Taiwan, Super Best Album. Mr. Chu, or Pink Blossom. Japanese stuff, and I still collected them. This is for No. Then Pink Love. I only have Namjo's cards. Mr. Chu Japanese. So yeah, I'm always missing just one person. It's always Namjo. Then for Love Japanese, I have everyone. Pink Memory is a really bad memory. There's so many cards, and it's such a huge album. So Pink Revolution, or it's just called Revolution. I don't know. Pink Revolution, I think. Then this is for Dear. Yeah. Then the space for pink and up. Then for 1 and 6, I think it's called 1 and 6, right? Yeah. And have Namjoon cards. And Unji from another 1 and 6. This is pink and up, right? Oh no, Miracle. Yeah. Then Unji solo, so I already have this as orange just because I'm gonna be buying it eventually, so I'm gonna get one of her cards. Then the chips from Deer. I'm missing Namjoon, so get the QR codes if you want. Then for the Polaroids from Pink and Up, missing Unji. Then the money, I'm missing Charong. Hello Venus is complete for the original lineup, but for Lime not really. So this is for Venus. I finally have this card. Oh my god, for What Are You Doing Today? Then Would You Stay for Tea is always complete. Then for Lime, I only have this one. I'm missing the one for Sticky Sticky and that other song. Or was it for Mystery of Venus? Or is it for what do you call this? I'm Ill? The I'm Art one? Then for AOA, I'm collecting Chowa, so since she left the group, I'm gonna be just keeping who I get. So Red Motion, mini skirt, her Chowa's big cards, then the Bing Bing card, then what is this? Heart Attack. I don't have like a cat. Then I have both of her what is that? Good Luck cards. You don't have any of her regular sized Angel's Knock cards. Then I have Yuna and Mina for Bingle Bangle. So yeah, that is that for the first part of the girl groups. We're going to be moving on to the next part, which contains most of the third generation. So yeah, this is my third generation. I'm calling it third generation girl groups just because they're all from the third generation. And this is probably the most stacked binder out of the ones that I have, just because third gen groups literally put so much cards in their albums. It kind of dampened my photocard collecting interest just because there's so much. Unless you buy so much albums or spend so much money, you're not gonna get them all. So yeah, starting with Lovelyz. Let's move this a bit. Yeah, so I'm collecting Miju and K. So yeah, I don't have any from, what is that called? Lovelyz? No, before that, the one with Achu. Then for new trilogy, I have both of Miju's. I have Miju's pink card from Are You Ready? And I don't even know what this is for. Oh my god. I know this is for Sanctuary, which I haven't bought yet. So yeah. So the sticker cards from the Naui, the album with Naui. It's their package album. Then Lovely News, I have one of the pink version of K. And Miju, I don't have any of the mint version. Then I have Miju's ornament card? Is that what it's called? I don't really know. And then some spaces for some stuff that I don't know. Oh no, their debut album. Then Are You Ready? I have K's random card. Then K sticker and the thing. Almost see-through card from, I don't know, Fallen Lovelyz. And Gfriend, I stopped collecting them, but I did collect Yuju and Shinbi, although I'm still gonna be trading some of the stuff that I have, but I'm not gonna be buying any more of them. So here are the Yuju cards that I have, and here are the Shinbi cards that I have. I just really didn't like their music anymore, and I don't know, stopped collecting them. Just because, first of all, their packaging really sucked at one point with all of the jewel cases, and then I just really lost interest in them. So I'm really sorry if that offends you, but yeah, that's just me. So for CLC, I'm collecting Songyeon, which I don't even know. But I do have a Soren card, which I was planning on collecting Soren as well, but just thought that that's not really a good idea. But I'm just keeping if I ever get her. Then Oh My Girl, I'm collecting Hyojongyu and Binnie. This is another group with so much cards. So Cupid and Eyeing item, I don't have them, but the Eyeing outfit card, I guess I have. This is Eyeing, right? Then Pink Ocean, I have a new one. This is the bottom card for Hyojong. Then Windy Day, no, nothing really new. Coloring book, yeah, the shoe card and the outfit card. I don't have any of the limited cards. I'm glad that they stopped doing that. Then for Secret Garden, I have these. I bought, I think, two copies of this, and I've pulled every one. I think I bought one of the Yuho cards. I'm not really sure. And this is for Banhana, which was a mess. Then Remember Me, I pulled Yua and a Binnie card from the different versions. Then for the bookmarks from Closer, I got Binnie. Then the film strip from Remember Me, I have Yua. So for April, I'm collecting Chekyung. These are the stuff that I have of her. I haven't bought the Ruby yet. So yeah. For the Polaroid thing, for Twice is the main source of my lack of interest in collecting photo artists, because they're releasing so much in just such a short period of time. So 90 cards per release, that would probably be okay. I'm not even saying it's okay. It's probably okay if it's just once a year. But you know, JYP just has to do it 3 times a year. And to add it all, to add another thing, that there's another 45 cards by the end of the year. Like, so that's like more cards than some of the other groups' entire discography. So yeah. So rant over. I'm collecting Jonghyun and the Japan Trinity. So like I was doing well. Like or the story begins. I think this is the story begins as well. For Cheer Up, I'm still missing Momo's flower card. I do have their selfie version. Then the limited or the lenticular ones, I'm missing Sana's. For Twice Coaster Lane 1, I have these. Then the pre-order cards started. Then the repackage of a mini album, like what the hell is that? But still, I'm a sheep, I collect them. So the Christmas cards, I'm really sorry if it seems so ranty, and this one is just, I'm not a fan of JYP's album setups. Like, is it really that hard to put them or to give them another mini album, or to not have 90 cards in one release? So yeah. For Knock Knock, no progress here. The pre-order cards from Knock Knock. Signal, no progress. Signal pre-order cards. This is the one with the progress. So this is from Twice the Gram or Likey. Probably my favorite Twice song, title track. So yeah, so complete set for this version. The Polaroids, I'm missing Jonghyun. Then this is the Instagram ones, or the Twice the Gram ones. I have Jonghyun and Mina. Then the scratch card, or not scratch card, touch card, the hit thing card, I have Momo. So I don't know if it'll transfer, but yeah, you know the thing. So for Merry and Happy, yeah, this is for Merry and Happy, another version of Merry and Happy. I have both of Mina's. Then the pre-order ones from Twice the Gram and Merry and Happy. Then What Is Love is the start of the diabolical plans of JYP. So this is Jonghyun's page. So if before I did stuff by force, so there will be a space in the middle. Now I resorted to having member pages. So Jonghyun, Momo, Sana, and I didn't even pull or traded any of Mina's cards. Then the scratch cards, and did I say they had 99 cards or something? I don't know. And the pre-order cards. Then Summer Nights is a bit better. I have almost half of Jonghyun's cards, or I think half, almost half of Momo's cards. They all look the same. Like, what? And Sana's, then no Mina, of course. Then the message card for Jonghyun and Momo. Pure cards, these look pretty. I would have actually loved if these were the actual photo cards instead of having the same thing over and over again in just different angles. I really love the look of this. Yes or yes, not really for this set, but for this one, I love this so much. Oh my god. Then this is for the year of yes. I just put this here just because it looks better. Or no, this is yes or yes or yes. What am I talking about? So yes or yes, Jonghyun, Momo, not even one card from Sana and Mina. Then this is the thing cards, the one where they're holding something. Then the other cards from Year of Yes. And I didn't even bother to put another page because I literally ran out of 9 pocket pages just because of twice. So I put the Sana card here. And I'm only using the orange cards just because I ran out of the yellow cards just because. Have you seen this? Like, that's as much pages they have just for one group. So I still love them though. So for the pre-order cards and the group cards, so I do keep the group cards though. Then the knock knock thing, I don't think I'll ever really buy these, and also these. But I'm only missing the one with the middle line members, which are Sana, Mina, and Jihyo. Sana, Jihyo, and Mina, in that order. Gugudan, I don't know if I'm gonna be continuing this just because I didn't like their last song. I know it's like the girl crush, so you should automatically like it. But then, not really. Then Semina wasn't really my thing as well. So yeah, it's just this. This is a new card. This actually came from a trade. So Blackpink, with their 4 cards, I'm still missing 1. Pristin, oh Pristin, where are you? I'm gonna be collecting OT10, but if Pledis doesn't put stuff up soon, I don't know. So since OT10, Nayoung has her own page, so with just 2 releases, imagine 2 releases, she already has 8 cards. So from what album was this? Hi Pristin. Then from School Out. Then Pristin V, I have both of Roas. And Manu. Then the square cards from School Out. They also fit really well in the 3 pocket pages. I just want to, like, you know, seal this off in the middle so that they won't move that much. Then the IOI cards from Nayoung and Kilkyung. There. Then Chungah. Chungah, I'm only just mostly keeping what I have. But you know, if I see some in like really good deals, maybe I'll buy it, maybe I won't. I don't really know, to be honest. UNI.T, I'm collecting G1, Woohee, Yoonjo, and Oijin. So it's a short-lived group, but also their cards are really hard to find. So I have Oijin and G1 from Line. Then I have Yoonjo from Nan Maria. What does that? I don't know the English title of this. Then the postcards, no luck from there. I always pull. What's her name? Hyunju. Then for LOONA, so I'm collecting Hijin, Kim Lip. Kim Lip has 2 pages just because she is that girl. Then Chu. But I'm also keeping the solo cards since I did buy all of their stuff and I do support them that much. And the unit cards from the albums, as well as the cards that of the members I don't collect, but I'm gonna be keeping them just for future reasons, in case that I want to complete them or something, or just keeping them. I don't know. I just love LOONA so much. So that's that for glow groups. I'm almost done with this video. It's been really long. I'm probably gonna cross the 1 hour line, but you know, whatever. So yeah, let's move on to the next part. Yeah, I'm here to do the boy groups now. So not a lot of boy groups here, and not a lot of active ones even. So in fact, I was collecting Hoya, but since he left, I'm just gonna be keeping whoever I got. Same with AOA. So these are my Hoya cards. The solo ones are here. Then Songjong from Top Seed is a different top. Yeah, Top Seed. Yeah. Then the postcards. Dating card, real date. Then the big card from, what album was that? I forgot the name of the album, but yeah, just the big card. And the A4 sized card from She's Back Japanese version. The A4, I'm also collecting Jin Young, which is also a member that left the group, so I'm gonna be just keeping the card of who I get whenever they make a comeback. So yeah. New East, I'm collecting Aaron. So it has been okay so far, but I haven't even updated this to put their latest release just because I haven't bought them. Then the Japanese cards, I'm only missing Nanana. Then the postcard from the Rebirth. Then KANTO. I'm just really keeping the ones that I have. I started collecting him after the unit finished just because he was one of my favorites. So yeah, maybe I'll buy more of his cards if people actually sell them. And 17, collecting Scopes, Hoshi, DK, and Mingyu. There are a lot to collect. I don't have the other version, so Boys B, Aju Nice. What was this? The one going 17, the one with Boom Boom. Then Al1 or Alone or all. I don't. Al1? Teenage. They have so many cards as well though. What is that? The one with Plot and Sunrise? The one with Gomapta. Sunset. Oh, I mean Sunset. Director's Cut there. Then for the one with Oh My. Make My Day. You make my day. 17. Yeah, you make my day. Mingyu and Hoshi for the yellow version. Scoops for the pink version, then none from the other one. Then the unit cards with the people that I collect. Then the bookmarks from Love and Letter. This is the Japanese one. I bought this, so I don't know. And the postcard as well. Because I bought these on like group sets or like sets. So yeah. Then the Ajunai's Polaroids, Al1 postcards, the Pados just because I have them. Then the other stuff from that really great packaging album, 17 Karat. Then day 6, I'm collecting Jay and Brian. I know it's Youngkay, but you know, who's Brian? So for Sunrise, yeah, I have this. Moonrise? Right? It's Moonrise, right? Then for Shoot Me, literally so much cards. Then I haven't even updated this for their latest releases because I haven't bought that yet. So for Siyoon or AJ from Yukis, I only have these cards. I don't think people even collect him, but I collect him since he was my bias in Yukis. And then some of the stuff, the Yukis stuff. 101, so I'm excited that it's ending, but you know, I need to catch up on collecting, so I'm collecting Woojin, Sungwoo, or Ong, and Jehwan. So I have these from the first release, to be one. Then Nothing Without You, when they did the clear cards. Then, what was this called? The I Promise You, IPU. I actually really love that song. Then when they did the UNI.T stuff and when they put out their best song, which is Light, really underrated song from them. Also, I love these cards, that's why I put them all here. And the magnet cards and the UNI.T cards. Then the cards from, what is that called? Power of Destiny? Yeah, I didn't pull any of my biases just because I always pulled Jisung. So the Sungwoo mirror cards from I Promise You. And MXM, I'm collecting Donghyun. So they're really good progress so far, right? Rainz, I don't even know if they're still a thing. I'm collecting Songhyuk. Yeah, they're the clear card. UNB, I'm collecting Field Dog, Day 1, Hojong and Jun. I don't know if they're disbanded already, but yeah, I'm collecting them. Hojong is my bias, or my top biases. Top bias, but all of them are my bias. So yeah, for Boyhood Limited, I have this, the Field Dog one, the Polaroid one coming from a trade. Then, what is this? Blackheart. Yep. Then the postcards from Boyhood, the big cards, stickers from the limited edition. Then card. I put card here just because they have male members and the girl group binder is too full already. So yeah. So first album release, Hola Hola. Then me and you, you and me. Then Right on the Wind, I have Somin. So yeah, the big cards. And fun fact, I bought a regular version and a signed copy, and I pulled the same combination. These two cards for card. So on and off, putting Hyojin, but since I haven't had any Hyojin cards, I put them at the end, so without the cards, just because I ran out. And the cards that from the groups that I bought before that, you know, I don't really collect. I remember when I got the JJ project card. So yeah, this is it for the boy group Photocard collection. Then we're gonna be moving on to the trader sale part. So here is my trader sale binder. It's a bit messy, but you know, just have a look. And if you have some of the cards that I don't have, even if it's like from a different group, I may or may not be able to entertain your request. Just let me know. So I have my email down in the description box, and also you can just comment it, or you can contact me through Instagram. Yeah, either way, just let me know. So we're starting with the girl groups first. Oh, by the way, Nayeon and Jihyo I lost the backing cards for these. I'm so sorry. These are both the G-Song, just in case you're having a hard time trying to make out who it is. Yeah, let's put the white card there. That's G-Song. There's another G-Song card. So New East and Day 6. I have like 2 of these. 17. NCT, Rainz, on and off, UNB, So for this one, I'm collecting Donghyun, but I have these already. So yeah, some bigger cards, bookmarks. So these as well. And these are for sale, but I can also trade for some SNC cards that I'm missing. Granted that we trade depending on the value of the cards. So I have a lot of these Chungah cards. Then this is the UNI.T cards of Yeonju. For these ones, I'm trading them for some other SNSD cards depending on value as well. Winner cards, I'm collecting Songhyun. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, this one has a lot, I think. Oh no, yeah. We have 2. This one is the Korean press and one is the This is the Korean press and this is the Japanese version of Still. Just have extras of those. Then for this one, these are my extras for Yunho. Then for the regular postcards and the Don't Mess Up My Tempo postcards here. Trading this for Tail, Jungwoo or Mark, then this one for Shumin or Chen, I think. This one is trading for Miju and K. And this one for Hoya, and this one for the Sana, Jihyo, and Mina set. So yeah, that is it for this one. So I'm really sorry for the late upload. I know I said Christmas Day, but still Christmas Day. I think in other parts of the world, just not in the Philippines anymore. It's already 26th year, but I was just really sick with the clogged nose. I still have it, but not as much as the previous days. So yeah, thank you for your consideration. Hope you stick out for the rest of the year, since I have some content that are lined up for the next few days until the new year. So yeah, if you have any questions about the trading, or if you want to buy some of the cards in this binder, let me know. If you have any questions in like collecting cards, what you should buy or something, let me know as well. I'm willing to help. So yeah, that is it for this video. It's been a very long one. If you've stuck through this video, thank you so much. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for my next video. Bye guys.